Okay, I got a question for you. Are you in a life group? I really want to know, are you plugged in? Are you connected to a village, a community, friends that you want to call family now because you've become so attached to one another and so involved in each other's lives in the world of support, encouragement, and love? Hi, Koko McDowell here. I'm the Director of Life Group Operations, and this is a great opportunity for me to plug life groups. Our theme this week is wisdom versus foolishness. And I just want to point out that it is foolish of us to think that we can live and be in this world alone, that the absence of being connected is a healthy state of mind or being, because it isn't. That is foolish to believe. It is wise to know, and let me give you some wisdom, that when you are in community and you're connected to people, that is what we need to move through life situations that calls for support, that calls for love, that calls for laughter, gathering, coming together. And a life group is an amazing way to create this community, this village that we need just to walk through life day to day. Let's look at Proverbs 27:17. It says, iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. What does that mean? That means as we are just as Christians, as moms, as dads, as individuals, you need the support. We need the support of other people so that we can be better people, so that we can get the encouragement we need when we're doubting ourselves, so that we can get the spiritual uplifting through prayer, through resources from other people, so that we can be a better person. We sharpen each other. And if you just think about the concept of iron sharpening iron, you think about a blacksmith and how they clash or bang the metals against each other, that iron to sharpen it. Sometimes we need someone to come in who we trust to correct us in love. Someone who can come in and speak into an area of our life that we don't let just anyone into. And so as iron is sharpening iron, it's that friction that helps with refining the shape and the design of the iron that is being created, whatever it may be made into. But as a child of God, we have to be refined. We have to be sometimes deal with friction so that we can be shaped into God's image the way He has designed us to be. And without community and without people coming alongside of you that you can trust, it's hard for that to happen. In Hebrews 10:19-20, it says, therefore, brothers, since we have confidence to enter the holy place by the blood of Jesus, by the name and living way that He opened for us through the curtain that is through His flesh, and since we have a great priest over the house of God, let us draw near with a true heart in full assurance of faith, with our hearts sprinkled clean from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water. Let us hold fast the confessions of our hope without wavering, for He who promised is faithful. And let us consider how to stir up one another to love and good works, not neglecting to meet together as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as we see the days drawing near. All that is saying is we need to come together. We need to be in community, because that is where we gain our support from. You have groups coming together like the A team, where they come in every morning, they listen to the daily dose, they talk about the daily dose, and they are processing this together to get feedback and insight from one another so that they can sharpen each other. When you have these life groups that come and they watch church online together, they have community together, they build this sense of a support system so that when they're walking through their daily lives, that they have somebody with them along the way. So if you are not in a life group, I highly encourage you to check out our life groups, because this is where a big church becomes a home church and really speaks into your life. And the Lord has a wonderful way of meeting you just where you need to be in your community. God bless. See you next time, Dosers.